Man. Oh, I didn't even bring everybody up. Tripping. Let's bring everybody up. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, we live.
oh
Oh,
yes,
Yeah, we
ooh.
sir.
live. Yeah, we on the back
Hey
edge.
Gerald, oh, go ahead.
We.
Yeah, we on the back edge,
Yeah,
man.
live.
Oh, that's what I was making sure. I'm like, I had to make a noise to see if I was in the back cave yet.
Yeah, we in the fucking Batcave, man. You had us up here waiting, Gerald. Right? I know you're listening to this shit.
Oh yeah, he listening, man.
And plus, your ass don't show up when you ain't hosting.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Yeah,
huh? That's crazy
yeah.
how
What's
that
up with
works.
that?
He said,
Hey,
yeah.
hey. That's the thing, man. We're in America. You beg for a job and don't show up. Beg for a job. It's like,
Bro,
yeah, yeah, DJ, JC doesn't want to. Yeah, I'll host. Yeah, I'll host. All right, young buck. We'll give you the job. Give him a job. Yeah, I have to go get a bowl of cereal first. Let me ask my mom. That's
Did
Uncle Major. Uncle Major. Uncle Major. You have $500.
did the
that's
motherfucker say anything today?
nah.
Oh man,
I don't think so.
So he just
I
ghosted,
don't
huh?
think so.
Him on the
Yeah.
locker room. Bro.
he said thanks.
Wait. He was on the locker room?
Nah, that's a guess. He might be on there.
Oh, I was about to be like, ain't no way.
Uh,
Damn, he
he,
up there with
he, he,
FYM.
he's selling out to the enemy, huh?
Damn.
That's the enemy.
FYM just never comes up anymore. It's
Man,
crazy.
FIM a
Yeah.
pussy, man.
Hey, he fucked himself into a corner when he started. The minute he like kind of threw a shot at us, he really fucked himself in the corner. Like niggas ain't listening. I'm telling you, he come back
Crazy
up here,
thing
bro.
is, like,
Hurt.
what you say fuck us for?
Yeah, you know, you like, yeah. I only deal with real niggas. Assume with the assumption that we're not real niggas. So, all right, stay your bitch ass over there then.
Bro, it's honestly, I don't know, bro. It's just real weird. Like, we ain't never treated that nigga FYM any kind of way, bro. We let
Facts.
No,
that
Yeah.
nigga,
no.
that nigga pulled up drunk so many times, nigga,
Facts.
and we still treated that nigga, hey, bro, hey, we know you messed up, bro, but hey, you always pull back up.
Right. Yeah, we sent them to AA and was like, hey, don't do it again.
Send him to AA.
That's all.
Oh my god. Yeah, now he's over there with Austin's ass, nigga, over there at the locker room, nigga.
Yep, AA, Austin's ass. Yep.
Yeah, Austin's ass, nigga. That's where he's at, man. That is insane, bro. That is just, I don't know, bro. It's just weird to me that you would say that to niggas, especially to niggas you know that do go listen to the locker room, and niggas that'll check in and go listen and hear you say
Yeah.
that, and you gonna
And
say that,
and
bro.
and and,
It's
and,
just real
and,
weird.
and the most dangerous nigga from the locker room heard you first.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have heard you. Now, if Lewis or somebody would have heard him, it'd be like he
Yeah.
could have just wrote off like, "Oh, you can't play him acting a fool." Because AC Picks tried to
Yeah.
come. AC Pick came on my channel and he was defending them. He was like, "Oh, he just
Oh
trolling."
hell
Nah,
no.
nah,
No,
fuck
hell
that.
no.
Nah. I said, stop defending him, HC. Now you can't. We see that's his problem. We've held his hand when he got caught drinking. We all walked to AA with him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Hi, my name is FYM. You know what I'm saying? We're we're his brothers. We're here to represent him.
Yeah.
We forgave him then. Then he
We
goes
did.
behind our back, does this, not thinking that somebody's listening in. And you throwing shots at us like that. And we never, never slighted you. Let you come back up. And you do that all because we don't want to buy into the conspiracy that Kobe, Kobe is, helped the Lakers sacrifice LeBron from getting another championship. We don't want to buy into that theory, and then you disrespect his, him, his dying. That right there, I can't forgive that. I can't let you back in the fold. Even if somewhere down the line you were able to come back over here, bro. I don't
Bro,
want to talk to you.
not at all.
I got no I got no respect for a nigga that disrespect the dead. As if
Yeah.
this man did something to you personally.
It's honestly, bro. It's weird. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird. But you just see people for who
Yeah.
they are. That's all. You just see
Yep.
people
Yeah.
exactly
Snake
for who
ass
they
nigga.
are. You know.
Snake ass. And what do you do with snakes, JC? You know what we used to do with snakes in the jungle?
Yeah.
Stand on their
Facts.
tail and
Yeah.
cut their heads off.
Yep.
That's what we did to snakes. That's why, that's why in the core, he could never be out there on the front line. That bitch ass nigga took the test to be communications. He was the type
Oh,
of he was the nigga in the tower telling us on the ground, "Hey, Major, watch you 300 kilometers. There's a guy to you. There's a bogey to your left." He was one of those guys telling me the danger was creeping up on me.
oh wow.
And then,
I didn't know
yeah, the
that.
bitch couldn't. Yeah, the bitch couldn't. Well, not personally. We didn't even know each other personally, but I'm saying that's what his mo was in the service. He was a communication. He wasn't front line like I was.
Oh, got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he was communications. He's the guy that tells you, "Hey, watch your six." He's one of
Yeah.
those dudes. While sitting up there sipping a pink lemonade,
Pink
safe.
lemonade is crazy.
We keeping his bitch ass safe while he telling us where the danger is. He was a communication dude. He's a bitch.
But
He's a bitch.
y'all know what it might be is too. Like
What is it?
it could be, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but people see DJ's channels like, gaining real traction. It's going to be really
Oh,
successful. It
absolutely,
already is.
absolutely.
So I think like they see it like, okay, this is a good thing going. Why don't I just stir the pot or, you know, kind of sabotage a little bit? Like I watched today, bro. Like
Yeah,
Elder like pulled up like that annoyed me, bro. Like
yeah.
just doing the dishes in the background. Like you don't do
Yeah,
that on
that's
anybody else's stream, bro.
And then also, I'm glad you brought that up because also he's like he likes to try to. I know elders are, he's an elder, but the way he likes to try to control, like this is this man's show. You like, no, wait, hold on, bro, hold on, wait a minute. As far as I'm concerned, bro, I'm like this. If you got something to say, I don't give a fuck how old you are or whatever your status is. You're on someone else's show. You don't come to somebody else's house and be like, "Hey, Joe, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm in your house, but hey man, I'm about to go in here and go in this kitchen and pull some ground beef out and make some burgers, bro." If he don't even say if you don't mind or can I, Joe. He just going there, "Hey man, I'm about to go in there. Your wife's in the kitchen." He move right the way, move big booty, and just go in there
that's crazy.
That's
and
that's bro
and
man
then
from the fifth floor.
right, and then she goes in there and tell you and be like, don't even think about telling Joe. He cool. That's my little no. That's this man's house.
Yeah.
And but DJ little bro is he's so cool that people think that some people often think that they could take advantage. People like
Facts.
that because elders from one of those shows whereby them niggas talk, they disrespect each other, over talk each other. But notice when I came up there, a nigga that's around his age. He
Yeah.
couldn't pull that rigmarole bullshit with me. He tried to pull up the Zach Levine thing. I said, no, 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 no. Let's fall back. I never said Zach. You would take Zach Levine was brought up because I said if we had to give up a first for anybody, I'd give up the first for Zach Levine. Not saying that we're gonna do it, but I'm saying if we had to. And then notice after that, what did he do? He left.
Yeah.
See, because I'm just as abrasive as you are. See, DJ might, it takes a lot to get DJ to get there. Get mad at you, whatever. I seen him go at a couple people a couple times, but it takes him a lot to get there. He's trying to maintain professionalism. But see, I got a different problem. You see, up on Lakers in 5, I try to maintain as much professionalism as I can. Y'all have all seen what happens when you piss me off too far. You know what I'm saying? EI fucking Mr. Bitchmade. I had to get at his neck.
Yeah, I
But
remember that.
But on my channel, see, I don't have the same level of professionalism. And if he had came up there, we'd have been, I would have cussed him out. Like, nigga, first of all, shut the fuck up while I'm talking. You ain't about to come over here thinking you running shit, nigga. I'm gonna talk, you shut up, and then when it's time for you to talk, I'll shut up. But see, he don't have that type of respect. And people think they could just come up here and just talk any kind of way. Because DJ wants to, he don't because if the host of the show, owner of the channel gets upset and he goes off the hinges, people are
Yeah,
gonna look, he's gonna lose his reputation as being cool. People come up here and fuck with DJ because they know he's cool. You don't never see him cussing nobody out. He don't talk bad to his guests. Even when people be talking bad in the comments and stuff like that, he don't go knocking niggas' heads off. He just be like, man, he's cool about it.
yeah.
But if and I'm telling little bro sometimes, like, nigga, I want you to go off one day. Hey man, look, check this out. Just one day, just tell everybody to mute up and just get your issue. Just go the fuck off. If you don't do it on your channel, goddamn it, come do it on mine. I just want to see you go off on motherfuckers.
Yeah,
That will let a motherfucker know. That'll let a motherfucker know one time. Hey, look, man, listen, I'm nice, I'm cool. You come up here, I'll let you give your take, no matter what team you're a fan of. But I won't be disrespected. And when I'm not there, you niggas gonna stop disrespecting whoever's hosting the damn channel, bro. See, when he put his foot down, then motherfuckers gonna know how serious he is.
Oh yeah, because I heard that shit earlier. I wasn't even. I
It's
can't
just
even pull up,
disrespectful.
but I heard that
Yeah.
shit earlier, and DJ was like,
Yeah.
"Nigga, I'm talking." Nigga,
He like, wait, hold on. And he still was trying to talk. I'm like, bro, I start to get up there like, hey man, listen. Hey, do you know that you're not talking to a regular motherfucker up here? Do you know that this is this man's show? Hey, why don't you fall back and shut the fuck up? And see, when you talk to niggas like that, then it turns, you try not to talk to niggas like that because it's another grown man. You don't want to talk to a nigga like that. But damn, sometime, why the fuck do a nigga got to talk to you like a kid for you to comprehend? Now I got your attention. Now I got your attention because I didn't told you to shut the fuck up. Now you probably gonna tell me to shut the fuck up, and then we're gonna see who pissed the farthest and all that crazy shit.
Wow.
And we're on the fucking internet, so you know it ain't gonna go no further than that.
Hey, you saw
You know what I'm saying?
You saw how I did preacher today, man. That nigga wanted to
Yeah.
take the conversation,
Oh, yeah.
bro. You didn't want to take the conversation somewhere else, bro. When I was strictly
Facts.
talking about
Right,
Dolphin,
right.
this nigga want to bring up all this other stuff, nigga. Like, no, nigga.
Now the only thing I say about preach, this is what I will say about the one thing that I respect about preach is I've been up for 2 years now. I have never heard preach disrespect anybody.
Facts.
Not he might cut you off. I can get with that, but he's never. I've heard people disrespect preach. I've heard people, cuss him out, and he's just so calm, which is dangerous to me. I know niggas like that. I know niggas that, man, you can hit them in the back of the head. They walk in, they like, I'm fine. I'm like, man, you gonna let him hit you? I'll be ready to kill a nigga. He like, no, I'm fine. Just let me get to that red line right there. See that red line? Yeah, I see it. What you gonna do when you get to that red line? You'll see. He's one of those type of dudes. See, you can't pick at dudes like that. That's why I don't really pick at priests like that. I don't understand. But I try to pull him to the side and be like, hey, look, bro, you got to let JC talk, man. You got to let him talk. That's his only problem. His only problem is he cutting people off, but he never disrespects. This dude comes up here, hey, man, yeah, no, listen, no, bro, no, see, that's a lot, like challenging the host. Like, you're not, I can see if you disagree on a point. You say, I disagree, DJ, and here's why I disagree. See, my point is this. He's like, no, listen, no. I'm like, bro, if he's still talking, let him get his issue off, and then you get yours. That's disrespectful. See, preach ain't disrespectful. I can get with that.
I mean, cutting a nigga off is disrespectful, but
I mean, but yeah, it's disrespectful
so many times, bro, and he continues to do it.
Right.
It's disrespectful.
Right. It's well, I'll say it's more rude than anything, because if you hear me talking and you get to talking over me and I'm talking, we both can't talk at the same goddamn time, because I can't hear you, but you can't hear me. So I'll say it's more rude. Disrespectful would be something like this. You talking, right? Let's just say anything, JC. Let's say we're talking about what we're talking about tonight.
Man, hey, I was outside last week and
man, that's bullshit, bro. But that's bullcrap. Like, how, like what does outside have to do with anything, JC? Like, why don't you stick on topic, bro? That's BS. See, that's disrespectful. Because first of all, he don't know you. How he know you wasn't outside? That's number one. How he know what you telling the story? How he know about your story? That's disrespectful. But if you were to go to say that, go ahead and talk again. Say it again.
Hey, so when I finally got outside, you know what I'm saying, I looked to my left, I looked to my right.
Oh, you want to see the thing about outside, JC, is yeah, I was outside with my kids and my wife. See, that's not disrespect. He's just rude.
Yeah,
see, he didn't come in.
But when
right, you see what I'm saying?
To me, though, you know what that makes me feel like? When someone says that, I would turn around and be like, nigga, I don't care about you being outside or your kids being out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I take it as like,
right.
Nigga, I'm talking, and it's like the way my brain works. If I can't get my sentence off, bro, I'm gonna lose my point. My brain is going at like 1,000 miles
me too.
per hour.
Me too. I'm like that too, bro. I'm like,
if a nigga cuts me off, well,
me too,
there goes the thought. It's going down. Nigga.
Me too. I'm like that too sometimes, bro.
I hate when people do that shit.
Hey,
like I'll be like, yeah. As soon as I get my issue off, then you can go you can talk all night. Just let me get my issue off.
Whatever.
Yeah, Lewis.
Right.
You already know, man.
Yeah, Lewis.
Yeah.
Same to me, and it just ticks me the hell off, man.
Yeah, bro. Hey, but yeah, I just DJ. I was like, hey man, you should do just a show Ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Let's do a show called DJ Cooks. That's it.
That's crazy.
Everybody fall the fuck back. Just a selected few guys come up there, and he just give his damn issue. Like, listen, I'm tired of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It ain't even got to be. It ain't even got to be a simulcast show. It could just be something, But I just want to hear him get off. I swear to God, bro, I will go get me a fucking 20 piece from Wingstop.
Yay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. But
Whoa.
just get your. See, that's what I'm saying. That's that whole. How we talked in the '90s. Get off me and fight. That thunder. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get it off.
But yeah.
I know.
But yeah, so like, just let him get his issue off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, all right, bro, go ahead and have it. Okay, first of all, where do I start? Let me start with that bitch ass nigga named Toon. This motherfucker here. And I swear, bro, I will go to fucking Wingstop, give me a 20 piece. You know what I'm saying? Run by, grab Lewis. And, not grab Lewis, pause. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Pick Lewis up, we go to Randy's. You know what I'm talking about?
You picking him up? Whoa, no, I'm joking.
Yeah. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. No, but yeah, just it's some niggas I just want to get just like some niggas just deserve to be cussed out, bro. I be waiting for it. I'm like, ooh.
For real.
Yeah, preach.
Just,
Cuss your ass out last time, preach. Oh, ain't on
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah, when it comes to
Preach is cool. Preach is cool, man. He just.
I mean, you could be
That
cool,
nigga
preach. I'm
cool.
on his
He needs
ass
to
every
get
time.
cussed out.
Yeah, he just got to stop. He just got to stop being rude, bro. He just got to stop being rude and learn to let niggas.
I still don't like that whole. That was disrespectful when he said nigga, basically saying because he played basketball, nigga, everybody's opinions are basically invalid, nigga.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, nigga. So because of
yeah.
that, I'm on his ass all season.
Yeah.
And I told him that. I told that to his face.
No.
So he knows.
Oh
I
no,
put him on
no. Yeah, well he knows. And you know the good thing about it. Here's what I like about him. He takes no hard feelings to it. You know how we know that? Because he still shows up.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, cook me. Yeah, you got me. All right. But other bitches, we give them a little critique. The motherfuckers don't want to go over to Reggie channel.
Yeah, they get a little drunk and want to go cry to Reggie, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. But Priest like, yeah, I'll take all your shots. Pause, yeah.
That is insane, bro. I'll take all your shots. Whoa.
We've all gotten into it before. We've all like had our issues and our hangups. And then, hey man, it's same show next week, same time.
Yeah,
he come right like it's nothing. I'm like, all right, I'll be back up there next week. Yeah. It's nothing, like whatever. I've never been cooked. I don't know what it feel like to be cooked personally, but I'm just saying for other people.
I purposely I'm the kind of Major. You probably noticed this, right? I'll purposely disagree, just to get a conversation going.
Oh, I know you like to pick. I know you like to pick fights. I know.
I love it because it's like I'm the kind of person, bro. I like it's not trying to sound like egoed out, but I like to hear how my brain works against somebody else's brain. And I want to see how, okay, well, let me go ahead and say this to their point. They could be 100% right, but how my brain works, my brain goes, I don't care if they right. Let me challenge their ass. Let's see.
You want to, well, see, no, that's not ego. That's not ego. Yeah. It's just that, there's a word for it. Like we had guys like that in the service. You have different type of guys. You have guys who like conflict and guys who don't like conflict. Now, nobody's wrong. Guys that like conflict, they kind of need that. It gives them energy. They need to feed off competitiveness. And then you got guys that always want to be right. They always want to be right. The guys that always want to be right are more egotistical than the guys that always want to compete with everything. To be honest with you, because when you always want to be right, that means you have no room to learn. That means you don't think that that means you don't. I would rather talk to a person that's willing to disagree with me or maybe, well, not argue a point, because I like to argue or debate, but at least disagree with me and give me a chance to explain. Right. So that because then it gives you a chance to learn. It means that person is willing to learn it if they are wrong. But if you think you know everything, like a Gemini, whatever the case may be, there's no way to get through to him because he already thinks he knows it all. So that's more egotistical and narcissistic than somebody that's always trying to argue a point, because I'm taking it as they're trying to learn something.
Right.
They may know something, but they want to expand their knowledge. I like people that like to expand knowledge. Not somebody that think they know it all, but you're really an illiterate motherfucker. Because if you know it all, you don't understand how to say fucking simple ass words.
Yeah, fucking.
So you don't know every fucking thing. You know what I'm talking about? If you can't talk correctly, you don't know everything. So that means you should shut up and do more listening than talking.
And you know, and you know what was
That nigga
crazy?
Gemini. What?
You know what's insane, bro? It's like
You literate motherfucker.
we're products. We're literally products of our environment.
We are, bro.
Like,
We are.
bro, I be thinking about that sometimes. Like when I be talking to people, bro, and I be like, this person has had a totally different experience than I have. We could have lived on the same
Absolutely.
street, but they probably
Yeah,
had a
absolutely.
total different like start point, bro. And it's like
Absolutely.
every little choice you make makes you into who you are. So when I
It
be
makes you who
hearing
you are.
some of these stupid niggas, I be like, bro, what happened in your life to where you stupid, nigga? Like,
Right.
like
Well, you
you
see,
stupid.
that's why I like to. I'm glad you say that because see, I like to look at myself as an open book. You can kind of tell by the way I operate and the way I move as to how I came up. I
Yeah,
came up very, very hard. I got two older brothers ahead of me. They used to beat the crap out of me. Came up hard, lock a nigga in the closet, throw a nigga in the pool, damn near drown a nigga. Then when I stopped flailing a little bit, then they let me up and be like, all right, he's dead. He's okay. Get him up. So then coming up, I said, I have to do something to make sure stuff like that never happens to me, to somebody from somebody on the outside. So I got to put so much motherfucking armor around my body that motherfuckers wouldn't even be strong enough to even grab me to hold me down. You know what I'm saying? So here comes the weightlifting and all of this and all of that and the fighting and the
right,
boxing and the karate and all of this shit.
right.
Then here comes the military, making me even more of, into what I was, or, fucking demon or whatever the case may be. So coming up and then going to the service and hearing how they talk to you, you should hear how they talk to you in there, bro. Imagine you 18, you coming, you know what I'm saying? If you are the type of person to let words get to you, you do not want to go into there, bro. They made you feel like shit. I seen some hard tattoo face, gang banging hard niggas go in there, quit the first day.
Damn.
Get on there, yeah, blood cut. They get up in there, man. They gang bang the fuck out and say, yeah, ain't no rolling 60s in here. You know what I'm talking about? You think the motherfucking Viet Cong will care about if you a crip of blood? Get your bitch ass over here and stand up against the
That
wall.
is crazy. You think the Viet
Now,
Cong
say
gonna
I'm a
go?
bitch. Say I'm a bitch, or you gonna do 300 push-ups. Say I'm a bitch, or you gonna do 300 push-ups. I can't do 300 push-ups. Well, then you're a bitch, then, right? He had grown niggas in there. I'm a bitch. Well, 18-year-old niggas in there. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. Crips, Bloods.
That's
And I'm sitting there looking like, man, this shit is harder than I think it was going to be. I'm thinking, because when they came and got me, I'm thinking, this is nothing. They in there talking to me funny. I'm laughing at them like, this is nothing. Yeah, I got to talk. I'm from Compton, Watts. Yeah, I get talked like this all day long. So I'm like, all right, nigga, yeah, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, yeah, you a bitch ass nigga too. And yeah, put sir on that bitch ass nigga. I'm like, you a bitch ass nigga, sir. So I'm like, nigga, what's up? And these niggas coming in there, getting out of there. So coming up, so that's why I'm the way that I am today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a mean nigga, but I'm the type of nigga that don't take no shit.
did
I
you
don't take no shit. I'm gonna call you out, and it's
did you
gonna
see
be.
the Dr. Umar video today
He got new one out.
where
Um,
he was begging for money
no,
and he was
no,
saying how
damn, doc.
his bank accounts are frozen and he like begging for money and like bro it was bad, bro. I'm just like, nah, bro, you can't be paying you can't be paying him no
When I
money,
seen
bro.
him, bro,
You can't be doing that.
when I seen him, we was in he was in he was in Pittsburgh. When I seen him, he was in Pittsburgh. He was at this. He's supposed to be doing like a lecture, whatever the case may be. I'm like, the money this dude pulls down for lectures, because he don't pay his little bodyguards he got. He don't pay them much or
Yeah,
nothing. But
nothing
I'm like,
much.
the money he pulls down. I was talking to one of his inside camp dudes. I know him. I'm like, bro, what is he doing with the money that he gets? I've seen this dude pull down fucking 5 figures
That is
off a
crazy.
3 hour lecture.
And he's saying he
Like,
broke.
what is he doing? And one of the guys that I know was like, you know that nigga don't have his own apartment when
Nigga,
he
what?
travels. Yes, bro, he stay with his mother.
Wait,
And
wait,
I
wait.
was
Huh?
he don't stay in his own apartment. He stay in his mother's house. He stay in his mother's house. Then when
Wait,
he
wait, wait,
travels,
wait. Like with his mom still there, or like he just still
yes,
just lives in the
no, he
house?
stayed with his mom still there.
So how's he broke
He
then?
stayed. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm you stay with your mom. I'm pretty sure you ain't paying no rent. You're making 5 digits at these because he paying for pussy. That's what I think.
Bro,
And I fuck with
he gotta be. Cause I'm thinking like,
I
nigga,
fuck
what's
with Dr.
draining your
Umar, but
bank
he pays
account?
for pussy, bro.
What's draining your
When
bank
he
account like that?
yeah, because like
It's them
he was
snow. It's
using
them snow bunnies.
he uses I know he uses escort services because the same escort services he used that escort services use the agency that I used to bodyguard for,
Oh damn.
Universal
Oh
Protection.
yeah.
So
Damn.
people talk them bras can be anywhere between $5,000 and $20,000 a session, a night.
He didn't even say a night. He said a session.
He's a session.
Because I can't say a night because they'll
Yeah.
have like 3 or 4 clients per night.
God damn.
A session could
God.
be anywhere between 3 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, because they come in packages. You got
Right.
session, you got 3 hour session, 5 hour
That
session,
is insane.
whatever. And in the more hours, the more you pay. So I know he's probably like, man, let me get some higher price cookie. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'll go for the
Oh.
20 hour pack, the $20,000 pack,
But he
and for the
is he
20,000
is
you
he
get.
married or not?
No, the nigga ain't married. He said he want 2 wives,
So
but no, he ain't married.
who's the queen? He called somebody the queen. That's his mom.
Maybe
Cause in the
it
video
can't be.
he was like, I need the money to take care of myself and the queen. So maybe that's his mom. I'm
I don't.
assuming.
It could be. I don't know because he not. It's not his daughters because his daughters. He's estranged from both his daughters because he's estranged from their baby mamas.
That is crazy, bro.
That
Damn.
And
much
that
I don't know the
he
nigga
still ain't
personally.
opened that damn school. All them people done sent all that money. He still ain't opened that damn
It's
school, bro.
bro. This school and I'm like, okay, you've
That
been
is
had.
crazy.
He's been and okay. He got the deed to the school. He owns the school, but don't have enough funds. He don't have enough funds to open the school because he's spending the money that he's getting.
on escorts,
Yeah,
allegedly.
bro. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
that's what they said. But but I know
Yeah.
I know that what was that the conscious stripper. I know she came out of that agency.
Conscious. Hold on. Did you just say a conscious stripper?
That was the name of the girl that he had that controversy with some years ago. She was called the
Oh,
conscious stripper.
the conscious stripper. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
she came out of that. He got her off of well, she was doing OnlyFans on the side. He got her
Oh,
out of that agency, but he tried to make it seem like he met her on the street. He didn't meet her on the street. Everybody know who the
That
fuck
is
she is.
crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They call her Fish Coochie.
Fish. Cool.
Yeah.
That is crazy,
See,
yeah.
bro.
JC, I be privy to shit I don't be wanting to be privy to, but because I'm in that life,
Fish
I
coochie
hear
is
shit. If I'm not
insane.
around it, I'm gonna hear
Dude,
about it.
do people not care about legacies anymore? Like, bro, like you're forever
That's what I'm
known
saying,
as
bro.
Fish
Apparently
Coochie,
not.
bro. Like that is insane.
Apparently not. Because man, bro, like especially with you
Uh,
being you've been a pretty high profile guy. He's a great orator. So people are gonna. I mean, you can't deny the motherfucker. He can speak. He can speak very well. He's a great
oh
orator.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
but that's your legacy. Your legacy is you've been a great orator who like to fuck high price hoes. And you're not taking care of your responsibility. You 50 years old, 51 years old, staying with your mama, which wouldn't be anything wrong with it.
That's
It wouldn't
nothing
be anything
wrong,
wrong with
but
it if you were contributing. You're not
yeah,
you're not even stacking enough money to try to get you a house, and you've had millions and millions of dollars over the years.
bro. It's like,
Just in
is
yeah.
he not investing like that? That's bad, bro. Cause I
And then
know
when
he's
somebody want
clocked
to partner up
millions.
with him, right? And then when somebody want to partner up with him, his ego is so big he doesn't even want to partner up and to get that extra help. When somebody had a building for him, had teachers that was ready to teach at his school, maintenance guys, people to paint the buildings, HVAC people. He turned all
Yeah,
that shit down because he didn't want to have to pay them. And I'm
like
like,
like
you paying somebody? Yeah.
like one thing I noticed, bro, and I'm working on the social site for this video game, right? And the first
Mhm.
thing I realized, I said, as soon as this is done, I'm gonna have to go get people that are connected with some of the popular people in this game if I want this site
You
to
got
actually
to.
be something. I
You
can't
got
sit
to.
here and say, "Oh, well, I built all this and all me." Like, no, bro. Like, it takes it takes multiple people, especially for things to be successful. Like, that's why, like,
Yeah.
when I used to hear people say, "Oh, I want to be I want to be not famous, but I want to have a lot of money. But I'm like, you don't get a lot
Yeah.
of money if you're not famous in certain aspects, right? In certain aspects, and so
Look at it like
depending on
this.
what it is, depending on
Right.
on the
Look at it like
business
this,
it is,
JP.
right?
Look at it like this. You can't. It takes money to make money.
Yep,
That means,
Yeah.
see, there's never been a rich person in the world that didn't spend any money to make more money.
yep,
You have to spend it
facts.
to make it.
Yeah,
Just on a small scale. When
yeah,
I
even
get
on
a
a small
big
scale.
assignment, when I get a big assignment, I'll get a big assignment. My assignment would be for 8 hours, an 8 hour assignment. That's a $20,000 contract. I can now demand that much money because I've been in the game. As long as I've been in the game and I've done my job effectively.
Right.
Now that I'm older, I can no longer handle a workload like that. So now I can now recruit people to help me. Hey, bro, I'm putting together a team of 4. It's a $20,000 contract. That's a team of 4. Split up. Let's get a team of 4. So you got 4 plus myself. That's
Right.
5.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys. I'll give you guys $3,000 a piece because I still got to make my profit. You're
Yeah, of
never going to
course.
make as much as me because I'm the one ciphering out the job. So I'll
Right.
give you
Right.
guys $3,000 a piece. $3,000 times 5 is 15,000. So I'm keeping 5 to myself.
Yep.
But
Smart.
you're still going to take the 3 because I got you the job, and all you have to do is just make sure this motherfucker is protected. So now I can hire people. I bring you out there. Now I could have took the 20,000 and kept it all to myself. But
Yeah.
I didn't. I siphoned that money out. See, so I lost money in order to make more money. By me doing that, I get a bigger client. That bigger client says, hey, look, somebody wants to give you $60,000 to guard them for the weekend. 60,000. Now I could then say, oh man, you know what? I want to keep those same 4 guys. I'm not going to add an extra guy on because it's more work. You know what I'm saying? Just guarding over the weekend. They're paying for room and board. They're paying for gas if we driving our own vehicles or whatever the case may be. So I'm keeping that same 4 and I break it down. I say, okay, we're dividing that 5 ways. 60,000 divided 5 ways. You know what I'm saying? This would be like 12/5. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. We got divided 5 ways. Okay. I'm giving each one of you guys $10,000. That's 4 people. $10,000, $40,000. I just made 20,000.
Yep.
Now, could I have kept the whole 60? Yes. But it's better. See, people, you can get more business. You catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. You get
Yeah.
more business when you siphon out your business.
Yeah.
Because now people get to talking. Hey, man, this and this and that. Oh, man, well, my brother knows somebody who might need the security, yada, yada. But they only want one person, and they throw that business to me. Next thing you know, that one person is paying me $8,000, $10,000, $15,000, and I'll have to pay. I'll have to put together a team because they just need one guard, one person. One person guarding them. So I'm
Right.
cool. Or somebody will fly me somewhere for the weekend and be like, "Hey, yo, you're going to be guarding a mansion. We're going to be home, but we're not going to be home all the time. So your job is you're going to be like an escort. You're going to watch the house while we sleep. You're going you're going to be with us when we get up and go. So anywhere we go, you're going to kind of what do they call a flank. You're going to flank us. That's where the big bucks start rolling in at.
Yep.
I got to put out money in order to make more money. That's just the way it goes. If you just taking it all in, all the money, and you ain't doing nothing, you ain't putting no investments in or whatever, you're going to lose. You ain't investing in anything. You're not trying to get a team, build a team together, get some teachers. You ain't trying to do none of that.
You're not trying to do none of that.
That noble thing that you're doing, building the school, that's good. You already got the school. You got it, but you don't have enough money to fund it. That motherfucker even had volunteer teachers. Hey, man, we'll come volunteer at the school for a year, on the side of our regular jobs. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pay us a thing until the school turns a profit. He didn't even want that. So a
Yeah.
part of his downfall is him not being able to get out of his own way.
Mm.
That's a
That's
part of his
tough.
downfall.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And he only has himself to blame too. It's crazy.
You know why? Lakers in 5 is going to be so successful? Because DJ knows he can't run the whole thing by himself.
Yeah.
You know how you know that? Because sometimes DJ has to work. Real life takes over. He got kids. He got a wife. So he has to entrust somebody to run the day-to-day operations. If he can't do a show, or if he start the show off, he knows that, hey, I got JC. He can finish the show off for me. He can carry it on 6, 7, 8 hours. It's a team. You can't run it alone. If you run it alone, you won't be able to make all the videos that you're able to make unless
And
you
you'll get
plan on quitting
and you'll
working.
get what's the term? Burnt out. You'll get burnt out.
You get burnt out. And then unless you plan on quit working and become a full-time influencer, you lucky enough to make it that big like that, that'd be different. But if life is still lifing, you're gonna need a team of people that's gonna keep your show going while you're working
Yeah.
and do your thing. And then you pay that team of people. As you can see, he paid a co-host. He's supposed to do that. He understands business. He understand, and guess what? He's still gonna get the views in. Why he don't even have to look at the show. He's at work. He can come on, get on the show anytime he want to. But he knows his views still gonna come in because he got a competent co-host to run the show. To run his brand. He already know that everything is gonna be cool. Now, when you're a fledgling, you're just starting. You can have a team, but you might not be able to pay them right away, and you might have to spend more of your time focused on that brand because you're just now building it. But since Lakers of Five is already established, he can afford to miss a couple shows hosting, and let you host the show, and let you even start the show off, let you kick it off. You have the controls, you know how to handle everything, you know how to start the show, you know how to shut the show off, you know how to change screens, you know how to do this and do that. That's teamwork, make the dream work. Teamwork, make the dream work. You got guys like Reggie over there, you know, he's gonna sink, he's gonna sink before he swim, or more often than he swim, because he doesn't really have a team over there. There's nobody over there backing his show up. All he do is get
Well, he's
on
got
and
well, he's
live off.
got FYM backing it up, backing that thing up.
Well, yeah, see, FYM is backing it up in a different way.
No.
FYM is there's just for his sexual enjoyment. But I'm talking about for
For the brand.
I'm talking about for the show itself, right? Giving up the booty every now and again is not going to help the numbers.
Damn.
It's not
Because
gonna
if it
help
did,
pay the rent, Marisa.
if it did help the numbers, I'm pretty sure he would pay him to come over there. Well, no, excuse me. He
Oh,
would
he
pay.
pays. Yeah, he
All right,
pays.
you know
Yeah,
what?
remember
From now on, I'm
FYM
gonna start
pays.
paying you. FYM pays, right?
Yeah,
But
they
but
got a
then
different relationship.
Reggie might be like, you know what? People love our gay relationship. So much so that they're sending in super chats, with rainbow, stars and lollipops or whatever. So now I've made enough money whereby I can pay you some of this money you've been paying me back.
That's crazy.
Here, put this rainbow thong on that says locker room in it, and our tagline is going to be a lock. It's going to be us in the middle of a lock, and we're going to be like intertwined. We're going to lock genitals.
Oh
And
my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Oh.
Tell you.
Bro, FYM stands for 4-year meet now, nigga.
Whoa.
For your meat.
4-year meet.
You know what I'm saying?
That's FYM now. 4-year meet. That's what he
Yep.
stood for.
Yep.
That's insane. That's diabolical.
It's crazy how people sell. And we talked about it a while back. I think it was in the cave or somewhere, but
Yeah.
about selling out.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about that?
Yeah,
We talked about selling out. You have to give a blood or a sexual sacrifice, and now we
Yeah.
just figured out what
That's
type of
insane.
sacrifice, what type of sacrifice he did for fame to get his
Well,
drunk voice heard.
he paid money and gave it up.
He paid money and gave it up.
That's crazy.
To get his drunk voice heard, get his drunk point of view off. He gave up the cheeks.
that boy, he a two-way player.
Right, and then gets left behind whenever his daddy's
Oh my god. Oh, Major dropped out. He'll be back. That was funny, bro.
That was.
That was funny, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't agree with a lot of that man says, bro. But as far as FYM is concerned, man, he a pussy. You know what I'm saying? You're not going. It's just weird. You talk behind our back like that.
Yeah,
You don't pull up
facts.
to the show. You know. You
I
don't.
fell out.
Yeah. You don't
But
pull
yeah,
up to the show and you talk all that, say all that behind our back. It's weird. Weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
yeah, yeah.
Cause
That
let
shit right there, man.
cause let me
I
would
would
have
have.
been up there on the locker room when he said that, nigga. I would have cussed
Oh
him
my
out right
god.
then and there, nigga. What?
I'm glad. I'm glad one of the representatives got up there. I'm glad MJ did it. MJ did it.
Oh yeah,
And
facts. Shout out to
yeah,
MJ.
I'm glad MJ did it. He represented.
Yeah.
Um, but my thing is, I was more on the disrespect of, Kobe wasn't the only person that died in the helicopter. You forgot his daughter passed, the other kids up there, their parent, a couple of coaches. So it was very insensitive for him to say some shit like that. Fuck talking about us. Okay, talk about us. We're alive. Okay, whatever. You just know that you'll never come back up to the show. But when you disrespect the dead, bro, I have a problem with that because you've lost people in your family. And when you lose somebody in your family, you're going to want that same sympathy coming back towards you.
It
Yeah,
hit
bro.
different.
Yeah, FYM told me about somebody he lost. So it's like, bro, how you gonna sit here and tell me a story like that, but then you up here on the live stream cracking jokes about a dead man? It's crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah, he was bending over for Palinka, grabbing his ankles for Palinka. And then Reggie's talking about we got to get LeBron out of there before they put LeBron on an aircraft. And you know what
And
happened to the last guy that they put on
and
the
you know
airplane? I
and
mean,
you, and you know
crazy
and
shit
you
like that.
and you know what I noticed, Major, at the end of the day, as much as Reggie, speaks on all these other pod trashers, right? He's doing the same thing. I mean, he's saying these crazy stuff because for the clicks and the view. Like, bro, if Reggie had like a regular like podcast, they're not tuning in to hear that. They want to hear the
No,
crazy. They want to hear the crazy stuff. That's what they're there for. That's what
right.
they're there for. So he's gonna continue to do it. So that's why I don't. That's why when it comes to Reggie, I just let Reggie be. But my only issue, who I really got with, is with that nigga FYM, because you was Reggie ain't been around us, right? But that nigga FYM been around us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
hung around us, nigga, like in bat caves when it wasn't on stream. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas done stuff for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
We
and it's
considered
like,
you family. You know,
yeah, and it's like
you you
you
was on
going
you're on
yeah,
the intro. You were on the intro, bro.
yeah,
To lead off the show.
yeah. Like I don't
So
think, yeah, and it's just real. It's just crazy, bro. How like, I picked up on his opportunistic, ways early on, bro. Early on, I caught it, but I said, you know what? I see who he is, so I'm not gonna make myself accessible to you. I see what kind of person you are. You know
right,
what I'm saying? Now
right.
I'll be cordial, all that on, hey, all that stuff, right? Be cordial, be cool, right? But I just know what's a good way? The leash. How far to take any conversations with you because I know how you are. You know what I'm saying? I know you are
Yeah.
opportunist.
Feed him
So
off a long handled spoon.
yeah. So and that that's a way how sometimes you can do business with people and you know exactly how they are, you know exactly who they are, but you just don't. I guess you just don't expect somebody to just do that, especially
Just
on a
turn.
live platform in front of a bunch of people, bro. And you're saying, "Oh, I'm only. You gonna pull up on the show? Nah, man, I'm only rocking with real niggas." And knowing that people who listen to Lakers in Five listen to the locker room, so it's like the people who listen to Lakers in Five know who you talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like niggas just like, oh, you just saying, oh, he's just saying whatever. Like, no, he's speaking on niggas.
And
That's
then he don't go
weird.
anywhere else. So he was only coming to
Yeah,
our channel like that. So we know
yeah,
he's referring to us when he talk about, because you say I'm only fucking with real niggas.
yeah.
The only other implication would be, okay, we were the only other people you was fucking with. So
Right.
you're insinuating that we're not real.
We're not real. Yeah,
All because we are Laker fans and not just a LeBron fan. We're
yeah,
fans of LeBron, but we're
yeah.
fans of the Laker, and you can't understand or get with that. You don't understand that we love Kobe over here too. But you also don't understand that just because we love Kobe, don't mean that we have to bash LeBron. Or just because we
Yeah.
love LeBron don't mean we have to bash Kobe. See, he can't do the same thing.
Right.
He thinks that, well, I'm just going to be a fan of LeBron, but that means me being a fan of LeBron means me bashing Kobe, and that's not how we operate.
And
We have enough room over here for how many superstars have come through the Lakers doors
too many.
through history. You know, do you know how hard it was for me to let Kareem go? I
But
had to.
but it's just it all goes back to it's for the engagement, it's for the clicks, for the views, bro. Like
Yep.
that's just what it is, bro. That's like just what it is. It's just like the same way Ticket TV, all them niggas was hating on Braun and all that stuff, right? It's because it's for the views, for the clicks.
For the views.
That's just exactly what it is. So once I realized that niggas was doing it for the clicks and the views, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. So now see me, I'm different. I understand the game. I understand, yeah, you gotta say some stuff, right? But if I say I hate a player or I don't like this player, I mean it. I be dead ass. I be on
Right,
ass. I
for
be
real.
serious. I'm not
For real.
saying it for the clicks and the views. I be dead
There's
ass.
no gimmick. There's
There's
no
no
gimmick.
gimmick. There's no gimmick.
There's
It
no
just
gimmick.
happens.
There's
It
no
just happens. I'm a funny nigga sometimes. That's all.
Yeah.
It just happens. I'm a funny nigga. But it is
Yeah.
what it is. But yeah, man. But sometimes some of this content, bro, it writes itself, bro. Like Gemini and Preacher Man. Like you can't like me and Preacher Man going at it. You can't write a script like that, bro. You can't write something as good as that because it's like, bro.
Yeah. If you do, NBC go steal it from you and make it a
Hey,
sitcom.
hey, facts,
Yeah.
facts.
So,
Cause
but
for me,
yeah.
I I be hearing niggas and and it's not me trying to feel like I'm have a higher basketball IQ. No, it's just when I hear somebody say something and it doesn't add up to what I seen or the real facts, right? When you add context, so I always give that nigga Preacher Man context or Gemini these niggas context, right? Because context matters.
Right.
Because if I just let you just ramble off with your little thing and there's no context, there could be somebody listening now that's gonna go off somewhere, probably go to work, go to school, wherever, and be like, "Yeah, man, I heard Preacher Man up there on Lakers and Five, man. He said Dalton Connect was a fall off, bro. So yeah, Dalton Connect's a fall off. So it's like, no, bro, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna just let you just sit here and just say that and not have any context, bro, and not have no. You gotta have the context. Context is everything.
See, that's why I always say what I always say, bro. You know, whenever I say something, man, I like to take the reading rainbow approach. Anytime I tell somebody something, I would be like, you don't have to take my word for it.
Right.
Please go see, because like I could tell you something. Now I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lead you down the garden path, but I still want you to get the truth and the understanding for yourself. Like when DJ he said he was truthful. I don't know who LaRavia is, but at least he listened to people who do know who LaRavia is, and he took it into consideration without just writing it off. He went and took it. I told you, I said, bro, go take it into consideration. Go look at his. Don't just look at his highlights. Look at his scouting report. Look at who he is, and then hopefully it translates to the court, and you can see it with your own two eyes.
And did you see how like offensive it was Preacher Man, I think it was Preacher Man and Gemini, bro, how offensive they were when I just said, hey, I just want a fact check. I just want to make sure y'all telling me the truth. Because y'all could come up here and say anything, and they was lit. They was like, what you mean? What? It's like, yeah, bro, I need a fact check because I'm not about to just sit here and just believe everything you're saying, nigga. I want to look it up. What's the article? Oh, it was Gemini. It was Gemini. It wasn't Preacher Man. It was Gemini. It was Gemini.
You call me a liar?
Yeah, because he's quick to call people a liar when they don't fit his narrative. You know, instead of saying, "Hey, let me," just like how JC said with the fact check. Oh, yeah, if JC is telling you something, you don't have to call him a liar. Just go fact check what he's saying. You got everybody got Google. My thing is this. We already know that basketball is what the most important thing in basketball is efficiency. Efficiencies have something to do with numbers. So hence the term numbers don't lie. Now, of course there can be some games or whatever the case may be. If somebody's averaging 25 points a game, that's not to say that they're going to get that every night. But it's an average. They can get an average of that, meaning they can hit that below or above it or on it.
Right.
But some games, a person might have 17 points, 18 points a game. But the average That's why the word is average. Average means around that. That's what average means. No,
Yep.
think about it. Because if it wasn't no such thing as averages, JC, it'll just be um such and such gets 25 absolute points per game.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be no
Definitive points.
25.8, 25.6. The points would be absolute. This is what he scores every single game. It's absolute. But an average is something around what you might get per night.
Yeah.
It can go above, or it can go below, or it can go at. And they don't understand that concept. And then we try to explain it to him calmly because he don't understand it. He gets offensive. Now it goes out of basketball and it goes on sexuality. Yeah, well, you a bitch and this and that.
Yeah.
But what the fuck does that have? But you calling me a bitch, does that make me wrong? Is my point still on? Or you just calling me a bitch because you ain't got nothing else to say because I just cooked you?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. If you're gonna call me that, okay, that's fine. Words don't hurt. Words ain't never kill nobody.
And you know
But
what it is too. It's like
yeah,
nobody. It's clear to me nobody's ever told them they're wrong, right? Or let me just stick on Gemini.
yeah,
Nobody's ever told this nigga he's wrong. So whenever he gets that, like, nah, nigga, like I need a fact check, or I need to figure out you're telling the truth. He takes it defensively because he's like a spoiled kid. Like, I've never been told no. Like, what do you mean?
yeah. Well, welcome to the real world, pal.
Yeah.
You're gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
You're gonna listen. And here's the thing, JC. Here's what people need to understand. Because I know that you're gonna be wrong. Guess what? There's nothing wrong with being wrong sometimes. That's what he don't understand. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. Why is it so hard? What's so bad about learning something new, bro?
Nothing.
Since I've
Honestly,
been
you
up
get
here,
smarter. You get smarter
right?
when you learn
Since
something.
y'all known me, since I've been up here, how many words have you learned from me that you probably didn't know before or heard anywhere in history or didn't even know how to use it in a sentence? Wasn't nobody using the word decorum until I came up.
I sure wasn't.
Hell no.
Nobody.
I
I
sure
know
wasn't.
nobody was using that fucking word.
I sure
Because
wasn't.
before I came up to the show, before I came on the show, I was listening to the show 2 years before I got here. I'd never heard the word decorum come, and I've heard all kind of scholars get up here. Nobody said the word decorum. Nobody. So, but now I'm hearing niggas say the word decorum sometime. When I'm not up there sometime and I'll be listening in, I'm like, man, what's that? What made you say, man, look, show some decorum. And guess what? I don't brag about that. I'm glad it means I contributed to the channel. I'm glad that somebody learned something off me. Just like I've learned things off of people. It's nothing wrong with learning something. Only a fool or ignorant person hates learning. A fool or ignorant person, there's an old saying. A wise person knows that he knows nothing at all.
Hmm.
And you know what that means? Let me break it down. Everything we was taught while we were on this planet, JC, was taught to us by somebody else somewhere in our life, right?
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere in our life taught us something. Your mama, your daddy, somebody taught them something, who taught them something, who taught them something. And so what I'm saying, in our modern lives, every time for every year that we live, we're going to learn something, whether it be we're learning directly or indirectly. You might hear a word somewhere and decide to use it in a sentence. I might hear a word somewhere. I might decide to bring it up here to Lakers and 5. Now everybody's using that word. It's okay. I don't have to take. I don't want no brownie points for bringing up a new word. You don't have to pay me because I showed you something new. The best way to pay somebody is to pay it forward. Go out there and teach your kids, or if you're having a conversation with somebody out there, now they learn a new word. Bring that up in the conversation. Now we have a society of people who have an expanded vocabulary now, and everything ain't just he, she, they, the cat, and the hat. You know, now we got an expanded vocabulary out there. Now we can really communicate with each other. Now we could talk. There's nothing wrong with learning. But see, you could tell that he's limited intellect because he uses the word literally all the time. That lets you know he's not as smart as he thinks he is. He's not as smart as he thinks he is.
He's trying to convince you. When he uses words like that, it's because he's trying to convince you what he's saying is
Yeah.
literal.
But the only thing you convincing me of is how ignorant you are. Now, if you want to say something is literal, that's literal. You are literally ignorant.
Yeah, literally.
I don't give a fuck how many press conferences you've been in or how many things you've been in. You hear people say, "Well, I'm a college graduate." Man, do you know how many Harvard students and Stanford students that I've sat down with my junior college education?
And
I
also
don't give a
too,
fuck about your degree,
yeah, and also too, there's people who have bullshit degrees. So,
bro. Some of the richest people in the world ain't got no degree,
yeah,
and some of the poorest people in the world right now is on Skid Row. They got 5 degrees,
thing.
but they on Skid Row. So what the fuck does a piece of paper mean? If you can't comprehend and understand that the most intelligent man in the world is a man who knows he knows nothing at all. His greatest feat is learning. That's why I like Mr. Terrific so much. The comic book character said he's the third smartest person in DC, next to Batman and Lex Luthor. And you know who made that list? He made that list. He said that he was the third smartest. He didn't say he was the first. And guess what, JC? That makes him the first smartest person in DC because he had enough sense to say, you know what, I'm gonna put this off myself and say that these two guys are ahead of me because they may have a knack for learning and knowing tech and stuff like that. My greatest superpower is learning how to learn. Let me say that shit
Yeah,
again.
yeah, you cooking.
It's not teaching. It's not me telling JC something and saying, hey JC, I'm teaching you this. Now you just learned a new skill. I taught JC that he just learned a new skill. What's more impressive? Him learning the new skill that I just taught him, or him learning the new skill that I just taught him and expanding that new skill and teaching me back the skill that I taught him in an expanded version. I gave JC the foundation. He said, okay, Major, I'm gonna take this ball of light here, this ball of energy that you gave me. I'm gonna take it, take the knowledge you gave me. I'm gonna use my knowledge and expand on it. And you gave me a ball of energy. I just recreated the sun. Here you go. Thank you, Major. Now I just learned something. I taught you something originally. You expanded on what I taught you and then taught me back. Now that's intellect. There's a difference between education and intellect. People think education and intellect is the same. Education and intellect is Amber Alert. Education and intellect is not the same. You know what's the difference? Education is taught. You go to school to get educated. You don't go to school to get intellectual. But intellect, your education is taught, intellect is acquired. It's innately in you. It's something that you're born with. That's the difference between education and intellect. Anybody can be educated, but everybody can't be intellectual. Now that's my cook session for today.
Man, Major, you cooked them up, man. What's up, Chris? How you been, brother?
Cuzzo,
Man, Chris might have went to sleep. Ain't
he'll be
no
back
way.
up here.
Yeah, what's up, Lewis? How you been? Oh no, there's Chris.
Yo, what's up, JC? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
I've been good,
There goes my
bro.
damn cousin, Chris,
Been good.
The do, fam.
What's up,
aka
Chris?
Goat Boom.
What up, Chris?
Man, Lewis. Man, Lewis, your ass been up here a whole hour, man. Now you finally getting introduced, nigga.
It's all
Hey man,
good. It's all good.
Lewis been back here a whole
hey yeah,
hour.
Lewis. This season, I want to hear more from you, man. I be thinking, I know Lewis be having a lot to say. I want to hear more
Oh
from you.
yeah.
Everybody fall back and let Lewis talk.
Nah, you gonna hear a lot more from me this upcoming season.
Yeah, I
For
want you
real,
to
for real.
cook niggas, man. I want you to get up there and cook FYM. I'm talking about.
Oh, don't trip. I am. You heard me cooking on your show, so you already know.
Oh, that was light work. That was light work. They wasn't ready. See,
Nah, I
I
was
didn't
just
really want to
letting
unleash you. Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
really want
I
to
was
unleash
just
you yet.
get a case going for a second. You know what I mean by that. But yeah,
I keep telling people if I really let Lewis off the front porch, it's over with. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. You
man,
know, you know. Yeah,
it ain't nice when I start cooking people. Shit.
man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell niggas,
I
man.
deal with that shit at work every day, so I know when I be cooking people at work, they go like,
You
"Oh
know,
shit."
there just come a time in life where you stop warning niggas. You know what I mean? I'm tired. I ain't warning. I just told people. I said this season I ain't warning nobody, bro. I'm just gonna let niggas. I'm gonna let niggas get it.
I'm gonna let niggas have it.
I'm not warning nobody. Tired of this.
Especially
Niggas got,
Gemini ass. I would let his ass have it too, because
yeah,
his
niggas got to learn. Niggas
that
got to
get
learn, bro.
it.
This year, niggas gonna know what fat meets greasy. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
Fat meets greasy. So yeah, I don't know why the fuck I'm yawning. I'm not even tired.
It get like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Man, what that boy? Why that boy preacher man wasn't talking during the show like that?
yeah, because JC humbled him. You know what I'm talking about? He think he finally learned his lesson. He's gonna start to. But while he was up there, I wanted to kind of like, but I didn't want to do it up there. But I wanted to kind of ask him, kind of get some information out of him. Like, hey, bro, inquiring minds want to know, like, what team you played for again, bro? We kind of like niggas can't go to sleep until we figure that out, bro. Like, this is
bro.
ridiculous.
I
You know what I'm
still
talking
did,
about?
He was like, I play
bro.
basketball. I
I
know
st-
certain people.
I
I
still
was like, what
didn't,
the fuck?
bro. That what you put in the group chat, I still haven't found that on Google, nigga. Where was that? Where's that from? Did
Oh
you make
no! Oh,
that?
you late to the party? I made that shit up.
You
Cuz
made
no,
that? Nigga, I
I made
swear to
that.
God, bro, I screenshotted, bro. I was going, bro. I swear to God, that night, bro, I was going bonkers, bro. I was like, bro, how did Major, bro? I put that through so many image reversers. I was typing in the
Yep.
stats, I was typing in the height, I was typing in the nigga name in different ways. Bro, I said, bro, where did this nigga get this from, bro? This is crazy, bro.
Oh man, like that shit. I said, man, I said, man, me being a prankster, I am. I said, man, let me. And you know what I was gonna do, JC? I was gonna use that information, right?
Hmm.
And I was gonna, because it was like a generator. I was gonna use that information and bring it up to Preach, probably on my channel, get him on my channel where I could really grill him and be like, yeah, Preach says here you average 27 points a game, bro. And if he would have been like, oh yeah, Major, I did, then we'd have known the nigga was lying.
Oh man,
Like, did you play for the Italian bologna dogs?
Italian
Oh,
bologna dogs
bro,
is insane.
you figured me out. Yeah, bro, you was number 14. Yeah, I was. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, tell me something else about you. How many rebounds you average? Yeah, 6, 7. Well, it says here you average 10.6 rebounds. Oh, if it said that, that must be true. Like, I want to catch him in a lie.
And then it's funny when he got called out for the Oscar Robinson thing. Like I think it was Chris.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
Was it
oh
you,
man.
Chris, that called him out on it?
Nah,
No, it was
Nah,
that was
somebody else.
AG.
that
That
AG,
was
was
AG.
AG.
AG. Yeah, and
He
it
He
was
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 like,
like,
God Captain,
he was
God
like, you don't know
Captain.
Oscar
Yeah,
Robinson,
I came
bro.
yeah,
behind him. I came
Yeah.
behind him. I was like, man, get your lying ass on, nigga.
yeah. You
Yeah,
capping, bro.
hey, bro, he almost broke character, bro. Like, you notice his voice changed. He
It
Yeah,
got a
got
little bit.
hard.
He almost
Yeah.
wanted to cuss. He almost said, "God damn it!" But then he fell back. But I think we're starting to crack him, bro. I think a couple more picks at him. I think we'll crack him and then get him to reveal his true identity.
yeah, because it's like, bro, I don't see bro, and Wikipedia, bro, Google has everything. Like from since
Hmm.
the internet started, like you can look up old news clippings, bro, from like 1980, 1970, nigga,
Right, right.
like old stuff, right? So if they got that, nigga, I
Hmm.
know they got you in 2005 or whenever you played ball, nigga.
Yeah,
Like they got that, bro. And
yeah. And
and how
unless
I
unless,
know
unless he,
is because they
yeah,
have rosters of all those EuroLeague teams with all the rosters from every year, bro, from dating
yeah,
back from
every
like the
year.
1970s. So it's like
Yep.
you're nowhere on Google, nigga. You're just this mysterious baller just in the EuroLeague, just nowhere to be found, nigga. That is
I'm thinking,
insane.
I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I'm thinking. Preach is a time traveler.
Gotta be.
He's not. I just not. There's a. Y'all ever watch the infographic show on YouTube? Like, look up something called the infographic show. The man who time traveled. The guy showed up in this airport, and he said he was from a certain town that didn't exist. And on the map, the town was an actual, really a real town that existed. But they was trying to say he came from another, like another galaxy, another space time continuum, but in this a different Earth realm, so to speak. Like this is if this is Earth 116, he came from Earth 117 or something like that. So the names of the countries are different. Like LA right now would be another town or whatever. So when they went to lock him up in a local jail, they came back to get him the next morning. He had totally disappeared. And I think
Dang.
Preach is one of those dudes that maybe he doesn't exist, bro. Like maybe he doesn't register on any nothing. Like maybe he doesn't exist. Even in Cleveland, where he claims to be from, like there's no record of him ever
Yeah,
existing.
to myself, he a damn local legend and all that.
If you're a local legend, you'd really be easy to find because you're a local legend.
I typed his
But
name in with Ohio, bro. Nothing pops up.
that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
Nothing.
hey, hey, JC, hey,
Yeah, what's
JC,
up?
look, hey, Mason, look, y'all noticed that this nigga went from talking about he was a damn semi-pro to now he talking about yeah, I'm a local legend and all that.
Hmm.
Hey, get your goofy ass on, nigga.
Hey, right now, he probably listening in on the conversation. Like, ah, man, so they think they're gonna trick me, huh? I'll show them.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie, that shit was funny as hell though, bro. That nigga say, what the fuck he ass said? I think I was already pissed off at him anyway, cause he tried to talk crazy to JC talking about some. I think JC was like, yeah, man, I'm the co-host. That nigga say, I don't care about that.
Oh yeah, he
What
did
that
That
say
was
that.
mean?
crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
he
heard him
did
say
say
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
was like,
damn, who the
yeah,
fuck this nigga?
that's going a little too. Yeah, he
Yeah, he
that
was
that that
like,
let me
yeah,
know
he
he
was
was
like, he
cracking
don't care.
character.
He was like, this DJ channel. I'm just like, nigga.
Yeah, like he. I'm telling you, right then and there, he broke his character because that's probably the most abrasive I've ever heard him. He's like he that real side of him came out, and then he kind of
Yeah, and
like
then he
you
was
can
like,
kind of tell he
I'm a
felt.
gangster. I was a gangster.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
and then
why I asked him. I was like, nigga, you think you is a gangster or something, talking all the tough and shit?
yeah, and
He
and,
was like,
and I
yeah, yeah.
and yeah, he actually said yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't doubt because usually guys like that. Let's say he really is a preacher, church guy, whatever. Those church dudes had some fucked up passes. You know what I mean? So I don't doubt that. But nigga, right now we talking about basketball. We ain't talking about what you did 35 years ago. And we ain't talking about how many prison yards you walked, how many niggas you knocked out. We're talking about basketball, bro. We want to talk about our glory days. Let's go to the cave.
Yeah, yeah. We ain't talking about how many honey buns you passed around,
Oh
Yeah.
god.
you know what I'm saying, and shit in the jail
What,
cell shit.
what, speaking of a honey bun right now, hey, that shit sound kind of fire right now. You put that motherfucker in the
It do.
microwave for about 10
Yeah.
seconds. Ooh,
Man.
damn. Don't get me started. Glob of ice cream on it, French vanilla.
Yeah, you real man.
Oh,
Man.
Lewis. Hey,
Oh, I
man.
know. I know.
All I'm
Especially
saying,
at
That
church.
shit crazy though, man. Like
Randy's is right there
niggas,
down the street.
For real.
niggas really be trying to, you know what I'm saying, go at JC and shit though. Like,
Hey Google, bro. Like
nah, I
JC
ain't
on
gonna lie. That
JC
nigga,
don't even get going and they still come back around. I feel like nigga,
I mean,
like let the nigga
hey,
talk.
what
Like damn.
they don't understand is that JC is doing like what Luca's doing right now. You know how y'all seen how Luca and nobody see nothing from Luca. Then when he did pop up, he's in the gym hitting 700 pounds and losing 35 pounds, 40 pounds.
Right.
Well, JC's doing the opposite. JC is in the gym and buffing up, real swole, right? So when the beginning of the season, he gonna change his avatar over from the picture he got now. He gonna change over and he's gonna be taking like one of my poses. And there's gonna be some big ass guns. His arms gonna be so big, it's gonna take up the whole goddamn circle. So right now he's swelling up for niggas. He ready for that
Oh,
smoke.
whoa, yay, yay.
Yay,
Whoa,
yay. Wait a minute. Hold on. That
whoa,
doesn't sound right.
swelling up for niggas is cool.
Swelling
Whoa,
up for
that's
niggas. Oh, that's
whoa,
diabolical. Wait a minute. Yay,
that's
yay.
diabolical, boy.
Yeah,
Yo,
he about to be sitting. He about to be sitting on whoa. You know, talk about
whoa.
what that see that CJC. That's another term we used to use back in the day.
I
Sitting on
know.
swole
Oh, I
niggas, bro.
know. But
Yeah,
it's just crazy. It's crazy because like I
I
know,
know,
but then
man.
it's like
I know.
it's just funny to hear. It's like yeah, that sounds crazy, but it's like I
It's a
know what
sign
you
of
mean.
generation. I
I
got
know what
cousins,
you
man. I
mean.
got
Yeah.
cousins my age that don't get into that whole pause movement because they so set in their ways. They're like, man,
Yeah.
nigga, fuck a pause. I said what the fuck I said. Like they into that.
Take it how you
So
want,
so
nigga. Yeah.
yeah, take it how you want. But and they be like, man, no, bro, but what's gay about that? And I'm like, bro, man, this ain't our generation, bro. It's a lot of shit I still don't understand. I'm like, wait a minute, that's pause.
Yeah.
Because we ain't trying to say nothing pause. It just come out like
Yeah.
that. You know
Just
what I mean?
yeah.
Pause.
Let
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That see,
Yeah.
that was a pause.
Yeah.
You know, it just come out like that. So
Whoa.
but yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
man.
it's just because I'm a millennial, so I'm like in the middle. I'm like in between.
Sure, sure.
So I know like all the old stuff, but then I know like all the new stuff. So
Mhm.
it's a weird little like middle
Dynamic,
thing.
yeah. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
cause
looking at
wait.
this one guy on the panel. He he a LeBron fan. He debating these four. I think they mostly Kobe fans
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and Jordan fans. I'm telling you, bro, that shit, that's some real shit, man. It really made me think like, damn, this nigga LeBron wouldn't have went to the Lakers, with the damn Kobe and LeBron fans be going at each other like this.
They wouldn't.
Man,
They wouldn't. I don't think they
man.
would because they're or hell, I'll do you one better. And and like the evidence really shows this too. Before 2011, I'll say before LeBron started winning any championships, even Stephen A was cool with him. Notice nobody started getting uncool with him until he started threatening Jordan and Kobe because Jordan was the unanimous GOAT before LeBron was brought up. It was Jordan in talks. Older people had Kareem in talks. Some people even threw Kobe up there. But when LeBron started coming, pause, yay, yay, and he came into his own, and he got that championship. They was wondering how many championships could this kid who took a dead franchise, a kid took a because Jordan already knew what LeBron was about. Let's not get it twisted. That's why as LeBron was coming in, that nigga was leaving. He said, "I ain't about to get cooked like this by this young nigga." He did it enough, in the little summer camps or whatever the case may be. But but before all of that, before LeBron started winning, nobody was worried about him. The minute he started winning, all these motherfucking fans started getting nervous. I didn't get nervous because I was like, he's another great player coming along. I'm already a fan of the kid, so why would I be nervous? Even if I'm a Kobe fan or a Jordan
And
fan or a Kareem,
you know how
why would I get
stupid
nervous for that?
and you know how stupid these niggas, these LeBron fans and these Kobe fans are. Like they don't
Mhm.
even realize that Kobe actually wanted LeBron on his team with him to play alongside him. Niggas forget that.
Yes,
Niggas
yeah.
forget that,
And would these motherfuckers be arguing if that had occurred?
bro. Oh my god, that would have been the greatest
See,
duo. That Kobe
and
Bryant and
Hey,
LeBron. Oh my god, bro. That would have been a
hey,
crazy
hey, hey,
duo.
hey, hey, y'all notice something though?
Yeah, what's up?
This nigga Jordan retired in what, '02,
I think it was like
03.
oh
'03,
03, oh
Mm-hmm.
03.
and then LeBron got to the league in the '03 season, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, that shit kind of it's kind of crazy because these like the two main guys that's getting looked at in the GOAT debate and shit now. But what I'm really thinking about is it's like, damn, what if we could have got at least like the '90, what it was, the '98 Jordan, that was the last
Mm-hmm.
championship.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What if we could have probably at least got him, or maybe like the '95 Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like if he wasn't that old that older before he retired.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He in the 2003 season with LeBron, like damn. whether we could have got that, cause then we could have at least seen something.
Yeah, that
You
would
know
have
what
been
I'm
epic.
saying? To draw that conclusion of, I wouldn't have really gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? It's like the last year for Jordan or something. You know what I'm saying? Like if he could have
Yeah,
played one more year, or
yeah,
LeBron got there a year early or something. You feel me?
yeah. If LeBron got there a year early. I see what you're saying. But if LeBron got
Yeah.
there a year earlier, or if LeBron had a came, let's say LeBron came in 2000. Let's say LeBron was 3 years younger, and he came in 2000.
But
Then
Major,
it
you
could
know
have been,
this.
yeah.
Oh, my bad, my bad. No, finish
No,
your
no,
point.
no.
Finish
Go
your
ahead.
point. My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, Major. Fact check me if I'm wrong on this, right? But they say
Uh-huh.
that Michael Jordan waited until all them niggas was like old before he started beating them. Like he
Yep.
wasn't beating these niggas until they was like past their prime. Niggas was all old and niggas was just like
Mm-hmm.
they was about to hang it
Yeah.
up,
You want
nigga. So
you want me to help you? You want me to help you out? Let me further expand on what you just said. He beat Lakers in '91. He
mm,
beat Kareem was gone at this point, right? Kareem
mm,
gone.
okay.
Worthy basically was essentially the leader of the team. Magic. This was Magic's last year. He was
Oh
old. He
wow.
was coming apart. Um, the Pistons was getting older. They were coming apart at the seams. Uh, Ewing was getting older. Bird was getting older because Bird retired in '93. Bird's getting
Wow.
older. So yeah. So oh yeah, he beat all these guys. The only person that was around his time, or still had their peak in their prime, was Reggie Miller and Barkley, guys like that.
Mm,
But they didn't have the squad. They didn't have a Scottie Pippen on the team, to kind of help them out
right.
like that. When Barkley went to Phoenix, it was Barkley and KJ.
Mm,
That's it. When they went to go with Reggie Miller, who Reggie Miller have there? It was Reggie Miller and nobody else.
Rick Smith,
Rick Smits. That's nothing. And
Mark Jackson.
it did
he
you
said
know
Rich
Shaq and them
Schmitz.
wasn't in the league yet. They had come '93. By this time, now
Mm,
Bird is gone, Magic is gone, Kareem's gone, Isaiah Thomas wasn't nothing. Joe Dumars, you still got Barkley, still got KJ. You got nobody. You're playing
so
against nobody really. Karl Malone and John Stockton, which
so
did get
where
far.
so question. So wait, where was Jordan when the Lakers had that three-peat?
What was
Which
Jordan when the
one?
Lakers had? You talk about
Oh, he
in
was
the '80s?
Like
retired.
nah, like
No.
2000s.
No, you
Remember
talking about the
it was
2000?
the
You
two thousands.
He was
talk about
retired.
from 2000 to 2002. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
he was Washington, wasn't he?
I
So he
think, yeah, I
was
think he was
so he
back for two of them. For two of them.
Yeah, he was back for two of them. Yeah, he
okay, so
was.
he
Yeah,
was in the league when they won those. Okay. I was just
yeah, because he remember he yeah. I think
they didn't make it to the
he guarded.
playoffs.
Yeah, and I think that I know he played against Kobe.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, but yeah, and yeah, it was just something, man. Like he wasn't. Now in the '80s, he was scoring all the points. Everybody, oh, he got 10 scoring titles. Yeah, that's great.
Right.
But did nobody ever talks about it took him 7 years to get a championship, JC.
Mm,
And within that time, he didn't really become the face of the league until after Magic and Bird got older.
mm. So they was whooping his ass,
Hmm.
and he just waited till
There
they
was
got all
there was
old, and then he was like,
he
"Okay, I'm gonna go
couldn't
ahead
beat
and
Bird. He never beat Bird.
damn."
And Bird said something, right? That people thought was a compliment, but he was actually mocking him. Bird
Mm,
said, God, Jordan is like God in basketball shorts or shoes, or whatever he said, right?
yeah.
Most
Jesus,
people like,
Jesus.
oh,
Wait, wasn't it
and
Jesus? It
now,
was Jesus in basketball
yeah,
shorts.
Jesus in basketball
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah,
Now, all the Jordanites, the JDRs, they was like, oh my
right.
God, see, even Bird said that.
Yeah.
No, dummy. Bird wasn't saying that as a compliment. You know what he was telling you, JC?
Mm.
Although Jordan was like Jesus in shorts,
I nailed his ass to the cross every time.
there you go. I beat your God.
Whooped his ass, nigga.
I beat your God. This is why Tom Brady is still mad at Eli to this day. They have like a friendly rivalry going on. But you know why? Because Tom Brady may be the greatest. Tom Brady may be the
Tom
greatest
Brady.
quarterback of all times, right? He's the greatest quarterback of all times, but he got a blemish on his record, JC, he can never remove. I was beat twice by a common man.
Damn.
I'm God of football. God. I was beat twice. And not only was I beat twice, I was beat at home by this dude. You can never live that down. That's like getting your dick sucked by a raccoon. Once you get your dick sucked by a raccoon and the person find out about it, you can't live it down and say, oh man, that was on accident. The fact of the matter is you got your dick sucked by a raccoon.
Did the NFL season already start?
No. September.
Oh, okay.
I can't fucking wait.
Okay.
I cannot wait. Ooh. See what my Giants do.
Yeah. I don't think my team gonna really do too much.
In New Orleans, that's my mom. My mom was in New Orleans.
I'm a Cowboys fan, so you know where we're going.
Oh
Nowhere,
my God,
nigga.
JP. Oh no,
who are Cowboys? Who are Cowboys?
JC, no.
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys
No.
fan, man. Yeah.
No, JC.
What the fuck?
Oh my God. Oh man, Raiders, Chargers, Rams. God. Somebody, you LA team. God, the Cowgirls. No. Damn.
And I bet you AG is down. Yeah,
but Major, you know what though? I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm only a Cowboys fan because my mom. That's why.
Okay. Oh, see, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. That's acceptable.
Like she had a favorite players.
Because nobody could possibly be a Cowboys fan on their own. Like I just don't. What are you doing? Like, what are we doing with our lives? You know?
Major. I didn't just wake up and say, yeah, I love the Cowboys. Nah.
Just like somebody in good conscience could never really be a Clippers fan in LA. I mean, so I know my wife, but that's my wife. You know, she's not normal. So yeah. She swear up and down them getting Bradley Bills. Me, do we got Bradley Bill? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about no damn Bradley Bill. I was like, does that move the needle? Yeah, championship loading. I'm like, are you kidding?
Championship loading is insane with Bradley Bill. Bro, you know what if I was you, I would have been like, so why he didn't do that with the Phoenix Suns when he was with KD and Booker?
I did.
Oh, what did she say?
I did. She didn't say nothing. Because I shut her down. I shut her down at the same time. I said, you know, it's ironic that you're a Clipper fan, right? You got a ring before they did.
Oh.
I told her that. She wanted to slap the shit out of me. And I was going to let her because I probably deserved it. It was an asshole thing to say. But it's the truth. So do you slap somebody for telling the truth or what? I don't. I'm like, think about it. I'm like, you got a ring before they did. Wow. How do you explain that? She could explain it.
Salute Nate in the chat. Salute Nate. Oh, Nate. Salute HC Picks in the chat. Okay, I see HC
PX.
And Trey all day. Salute to Trey all day, man.
Trey all Deezy.
Salute to y'all, man.
Yep.
But bro.
Yeah.
Did you see Diddy's tweet went viral, then he deleted it?
What'd he say?
He just put the looking eye emoji. I saw. He just put the looking eye emoji.
See, it's weird shit like that.
Man, they about to let that damn predator out.
Just be normal, bro. Like, see, that's the thing. You're about to let your ass out, and you. What are you looking at, nigga? Like, what the fuck? As a matter of fact, you know what? I sentenced that nigga to wear nothing but goggles. Like, you can't not have no goggles on outside your house.
Man.
You're wearing goggles.
Right.
Like, this dude is weird. Damn.
I don't know, bro. I find the world to be a joke. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. As time goes on, I just look at the world as a big old joke. Like, not in a funny kind of way, but like, well, yeah, I guess in a funny kind of way because it's like
funny kind of way.
To me, Major, like, let's be real. Let's be like real, right? Like,
let's be real.
If if niggas, you said you had tapes and audio and all these things of this man doing these crazy things, right? You built the hype up for the case. Then when the case comes out, all you got is some prostitutes and what the nigga paying for sex and he like nut rub on his chest. That's all we get. But in the beginning,
Yeah.
you niggas propped this up like y'all niggas had the whole thing. And
Uh,
I'm like, so Homeland Security goes raise this nigga's house. They claim they got audio, video, all this stuff, right? Okay, so why
yep.
was there no audio and video played in the court?
Right.
Where's that part
Because
at?
it wasn't no cameras in there supposedly.
Right.
Man,
Supposedly, right?
somebody
And
bullshitting.
it's
Yeah.
and major, and that's what it is. And then right to the whole Epstein thing, right? To how it's like 1 minute, 1 minute it's oh the cameras were broke, right? Then it's oh no the cameras were on, there was some difficulties, and then it goes oh there's nothing to find. Oh no, now there is. So it's like in a reality sense, right?
Like, what is
If
it?
niggas
Right.
is child predators and trafficking children, nigga, drop the whole nigga, drop the whole list. Like that's something you don't be like, oh well, we gotta figure. No, nigga, no. You got the list, drop it, nigga. Drop the whole like
Yeah.
in a
Drop.
real sense. If I had a list of predators, nigga, I'm not gonna sit it on my computer and just keep, nigga. I'm sending it directly to the police. Here you go. Here's the direct full list, address, name, flight log of all the PDFs. Here it is. I'm not about to sit here and hold it in and wait for this and then they want to sit here and say, oh well, it takes time to declassify. No, it don't, nigga. Open the files, nigga, and release it. That's it. It don't take nothing to declassify
That's
nothing.
all.
But it's crazy how we have this the system built in place to make us feel like, oh yeah, we do gotta wait for processes, we do gotta wait for all this, we do gotta like no, just open the folder and drop it, nigga. So
Mm-hmm.
I am glad that the administration is finally gonna be like, all right, well let's go ahead and go through all this and release it, because for a minute I'm thinking like, bro, what's the deal here? Are we playing games or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, just drop it. Who cares well, I'm not saying like who cares, but and as far as like in a bad sense, but I'm saying I want to know who's on the list, nigga. It's got to be some powerful people. It's the same thing with the. It
Oh, you know it
ties
is.
back to the point with the Diddy thing. So how did you niggas get all these tapes, but now there's no tapes? Someone's lying. You don't
Somebody's
find
bullshitting.
tapes. You don't find tapes, and then now there's no tapes. You can't take. It's so weird that we live in this society now to where it's like they feel that because it's not trending on the timeline no more, or it's not actively circulating in the news, it's like it doesn't exist anymore. But it's like, no, we have memories. Like you niggas literally said at the
Right.
beginning of the case, we have audio and Major, we were up here discussing it. Remember months ago, we were discussing it and we were going through the
Yeah.
whole thing. Remember that? We were going through the
Yeah.
whole thing, bro. We were having
The
that whole
whole kid
conversation.
caboodle.
And
Yeah.
remember, we had a you were telling me how he's gonna get out and stuff like that. And I was like, well, and then I was like, well, remember, because I was reading the documents, and I'm like, bro, but they said
Mm-hmm.
they got audio, video, and all this stuff, right?
Nah. Remember what I
And you
told
was
you?
just like, yeah, you was just like,
Yeah. Money
nigga,
talk. I'm telling.
money,
See, bro. One
bro.
thing. This why I learned about. This why I learned about it. That life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about it. If these motherfuckers now, when they're completely done with you, that's when you're dead.
Oh yeah.
You are
We are
dead.
useless. We
They're
are
not.
useless
There is
asset.
something.
Yep.
Exactly. There is something that this dude is still valuable for these dudes. And
Mm-hmm.
JC, let me tell you, he fuck up this time.
Oh yeah, it's done.
Don't be surprised if you hear not only is the motherfucker going to life, or something
Yeah.
bad happening to him
And
before he even get a chance to get inside of it. Because now it's like, okay, now you're a problem. Now you're becoming a problem. Okay, you're making us all this money. You
Yeah.
cool. As long as you make us money, don't cause no scene,
Yeah.
don't bring anything to the light, you are golden.
Stay in line.
But the
Yeah.
minute you
Stay in line.
Yep, same thing. But the minute you start acting a fool, you are done for.
Yeah.
Think of all the people that didn't want to go to program that are not here anymore. They didn't want to go to program anymore.
Out of here.
Yeah, out of here. If they're not dead, their career is.
Yeah.
Music don't sell anymore. Movies don't sell anymore. They don't play sports anymore. They're playing somewhere with the Taiwan Terrapin. Like it's these people are so fucking powerful in
Yeah.
an evil way. They
Yeah,
got
in an evil
remember
way.
these motherfuckers own money. Now
Yeah.
I'm not talking about paper money. I'm talking about
No. Yeah.
the stuff that backs money up.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
The
so
power.
if
The
the
real
power
power.
the
The
power,
real
and
power.
you know what they say about power? Real power lies where? Behind the throne.
Mm.
You ever heard that saying? Look it up. Real power lies behind the throne. That means if JC is the owner of this company, JC International, he's the owner.
Mm-hmm.
Your name's out there. So for the person on the outside looking in, they say JC must be the owner of JC's International. But they don't know the real
Mm.
person that owns JC's International is the motherfucker that pays you.
Yep.
It's JC International out there in the front, but Philip and Phillips is a subsidiary,
Yeah.
is the person that fund. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
these
The
motherfuckers,
or the investment group or the
the investment,
shareholders.
the shareholder group. See, because what they do is that you're a front man.
Yep.
Like we'll let you have your little punk ass 1.2 billion. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's great.
Yeah. That's
Now to us
great.
on the outside looking in, oh my God, 1.2 billion. Well, how much do you think the motherfucker that owns him has?
Man.
Now Diddy makes us 500 million a year. That's great. Of the 500 million a year, we'll give him 10%. He'll get 50 million a year. And guess how much we get? 450 million a year.
Yeah.
In 2 years, we'd have made $900 million. In 3
Mm.
years, we'd have made 1.8 billion.
Mm.
We
And you
and
know.
then guess what? And when we
Mm-hmm.
decided when we're tired of him, JC,
Yeah.
we'll kill him and make even more money off him being dead than alive.
Yep.
This is an evil fucking business, yo.
It's crazy because like what people don't understand is, yeah, maybe not everybody's corrupt, right? Maybe not the
Not
whole
everybody.
entire industry is corrupt, right? But
Not
bro,
everybody.
all you gotta do is get the corrupt niggas that are in the right spots of power. That's it. The whole
Yeah.
industry don't need. You don't gotta corrupt the entire industry. Hey, just get a couple directors, a couple producers
Just a couple. Yep.
that
Producer.
run. Okay, all the scripts run through me. Okay, cool. We gonna get him on the roster. Okay, all the casting goes through this company. Okay, cool. I want that CEO on the roster. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna get the
Yeah.
dudes who are like the gatekeepers of the waypoints. They're gonna be on our team. Right? Let everybody
Right.
else do whatever they're gonna do because the mirage is, yeah, this is just a regular business, a regular company. Yeah, some weird stuff might go on. You're not gonna ever hear about it. It may be rumors or whatever, but there'll never be no credible evidence on it. And
Right.
on top of that, if
Absolutely.
any of our assets ever get in trouble, well, we make the laws. Matter of fact, we own the court system. We can change laws at will if we want. We can make things
Right.
admissible all of a sudden. Oh, we can make
Yep.
evidence just disappear. Oh, witness was gonna testify? Not no more. Like,
Not no more.
and it's that easy. And all it takes is, bro, just for a couple people to agree. Hey, all right, cool. I'll sign up for it. Because think about it.
Uh-huh.
You go to somebody, right? You go to somebody, and they're just working the regular company at the production companies, working regular job. They call you up to the office. Hey, man, we want you in on this, man, and we gonna give you a nice promotion. We're gonna get you all this. All you gotta do is on some occasions just look the other way. Just look the other way. That's all you gotta
Yeah.
do. Your hands will be
That's it.
clean. All you gotta do is
Yep.
just
You
look
ain't
the
got.
other way.
Just look the other way. Just
Look the other
turn
way.
left.
Look the other
Turn
way.
left. You're looking right. Turn left.
Yeah. Oh, you hear some
Yep.
screams? Oh, put your earphones in. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you didn't hear nothing.
Right.
You
Right.
didn't hear anything. And we'll
You didn't hear
slide you
anything.
this nice check. Matter of fact, we'll get you front cover of all these news stations. Matter of fact, we'll get you some billboards. And you know what that person's gonna say?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And think about this, Major, right? Let's say a couple people did say no. Because there are some that'll say no. Nah, I'm cool. But guess
Absolutely.
what, Major? Guess what? In this world, someone's gonna say yes. And that's all they're looking for. Let me find that one
Someone.
person that's gonna say yes, and we're just gonna boost him up to the top. We already own the company anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and take you
Right.
out. Oh, you don't want to be a part of this? Cool. You're fired. We're gonna give you your severance package. You're out of here. Pack him up or put a case on him, whatever the case. Get him up out of
That
here.
part.
Boom. And then we're gonna
That part.
install our guy. That's literally what we do with our government. We go to these countries and we take over, and we take over their regime, and we install our nigga in there for quote unquote democracy. We do it all the time. It's just on a different level. So if we're doing it on a government on a war level, people gotta understand, bro, what's going on in regular business, day to day business.
Absolutely.
And then it's crazy, right? Like it's insane how in real time, like Drake's trying to get this number one record off, right? He just has to get one more number one record so then he can surpass Michael Jackson, right? Or I think he's either going to be tied with Michael or surpass Michael, right? And but the industry, right? So he dominates in streams, he dominates in sales, but guess what the industry controls? The radio play. So if they're not if they're telling all the stations they own, hey, we're not playing that Drake record. We're against Drake right now. We ain't running that Drake record. We don't care if he's making us money on these streams or on these sales. Hey, we not running this record because we not letting him get that number one record. I don't care. And in real time, right? The Billboard charts, all these people, they post, and this is the crazy, bro, in plain sight, bro. They'll post it. They'll say Drake radio play one something, and then they'll say the other nigga 5.3 million in radio play. And you're looking at this like, but Drake has way more streams. But then it's like this, right? Because I explained to somebody on Twitter. I was like, so this is how radio play works, right? Radio play don't work like a listener, right? Like every time somebody listens to a song, right, it's tracked, right? But as far as the radio stations, you can slot a song. You can slot a song every hour, but all it counts is, okay, well, did the station have it slotted in? Yeah, okay, cool. How many stations they own? 1,000. Okay, cool. How many people were tuned in to that station possibly around that time that song was maybe on? About maybe 30,000. Okay, well, let's multiply that. Okay, cool. That's the number we're gonna put on that then, and that's what they do. And it's a way for them to keep the control because if they didn't have radio play, bro, Drake would have been had his number ones. This is what I was trying to explain to that old nigga Gemini, right? But he's so focused on the narratives and he's not looking at what's really going on. So it's just crazy, bro. Like when the people are in control, they're in control, bro. And it don't matter how big you are, bro. If they are in power, they're in power, nigga.
That's what they are.
Power, nigga. And I don't think everybody, bent over and took on the ankles, but I know they probably did something. Nothing is free ever in this world. I don't care what anybody says, bro. They can say, "Oh, this is free." Bro, nothing's ever free. A girl could say, "Oh yeah, being with me is free." No, it's not. You got to pay for the date. You got to pay for the liquor. You got to pay for the gas to pick her up. You got to pay for the movie tickets if you take her to the movie. Oh, you move her in. Oh, now you got to pay for the bills to keep her in the house. Oh, you got to get her blankets. Got to keep her cozy wozy. Oh, she's time of the month. Oh, look, guess you got to buy tampons. Oh no, don't get her pregnant. Oh, that's a whole other expense. Ain't nothing free. So we can't even breathe for free. So if anybody ever comes to you, hey man, I got this. Hey, this ain't gonna cost you nothing. It's gonna cost you something, whether it be your time, your morals, your judgment, something. It's gonna cost
nothing
you
is completely free.
Something.
That's true.
Nothing is ever completely free. The only thing that's free, to me, the only
that
thing
right
that's
there
free is your dreams.
That right
nigga.
there is a natural fact. That's what I call one of those natural facts we always like to bring up.
Yeah.
That's a natural fact.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. And see the cool thing about natural facts, I like about natural facts, is there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. There's no argument.
You can do about it.
There's no argument, no debate.
You can debate with it all
you
want.
Can argue all you want to.
Major, it's like imagine going outside and screaming at the sky and saying, "I want the sky to turn red," but every day passes by you outside, the sky's just still blue, nigga. It may get a little red because of the sun setting, but that's about it, nigga. As far as that, hey, the sky's letting you know, nigga, hey, I'm blue, nigga. And this just
if you holding a pineapple, right, and I come to you and say, JC, that's not a pineapple, that's a grapefruit. That's a grapefruit. Grapefruit. For 30 years, me and you both. Now we fucking old. I could, hey JC, I know it's fucking 2055 now. And that's still a grapefruit. But scientifically, remember, science predates both you and I.
Yeah.
Scientifically, This is a pineapple.
It's a
No matter
pineapple.
how many times I argue with you
Yeah.
to try to convince you, no matter how loud I get, try to convince you,
Yeah.
man, this is a grapefruit.
Yeah. It's not
Science
gonna change.
says,
Not gonna
because
change.
history says that this is a motherfucking pineapple.
It's just like the transgenders. I don't care if you chop your dick off. You're a man. I'm sorry. You're a
Thank you for
nigga.
saying that. Because I'm going to address you by what the fuck you. I don't care what you are now. I don't care if if your name was Brandon and now your name is Bernicia. Your name's still Brandon. I don't give a fuck about none of that because I'm old school. Like, listen,
Bro.
God made you, or whatever life form you believe in, whatever deity you believe in, made
Yeah.
you a fucking man.
Yeah. And just
It's
because
like
you feel different don't mean you are different. That's the problem.
yeah.
People think their
It's like
feelings are facts, bro. No, it
yeah,
don't work
yeah.
like that.
No, those are natural facts. It's like what the comedian D.L. Hughley said. He said when Caitlyn Jenner, he said she can put on, it can put on a sundress all it wants to.
Mm,
But when it comes time for that prostate screening, the doctor
mm,
still gonna say, bend over, cough, let me grab your balls.
yeah.
You, there's not, I don't care.
Yeah.
And this is what, they want you to agree with this shit. This
Yeah.
was, oh
Because
man, you're homophobic. No, we're not. Because
no.
first
No.
of all, let me break down that term. Let me break down that term right
That
quick.
means you're scared of
What?
homos, ain't it?
There you go. Because homo means gay.
Yeah.
Phobia is
Phobia
fear.
is
So
fear.
you
Yeah.
fear of a gay person. No, we're not afraid of it. We don't want to fucking see it. That's two
Or
different things.
or maybe just don't try to force it down our throats. Pause. Like if you want
Pause.
to
Yeah,
love a
yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
if you want to
Yeah.
love a nigga, do that. That's fine. But it's like this,
Hey,
Major. I don't do you see straight people out here trying to force people to be straight? No.
no,
Yeah.
no,
No.
no. No, and you know what's crazy? I heard somebody. I'm out with the wifey one day, and you doing you doing man and woman thing. You
Mm-hmm.
stop, give your kids, give your kids whatever, give me a hug,
Yeah.
and a faggot came
Mm.
up to her after I had went off somewhere. Faggot came up to her and was like, "You guys shouldn't be doing that in public."
Huh?
Yeah, a homosexual man came up to her and
That's
was like,
crazy, bro.
ew, like I saw what you guys doing, shouldn't be doing it public. She said, wait right here, wait till her husband get back. Came back, hey, honey, he got something to tell you. I'm looking at him, like, what the fuck could he possibly have to tell me? Yeah, what's
That's
up?
crazy.
What's up? Oh no, I was no, apparently you wanted to tell me something. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Well, he didn't want to say nothing. So she was like, well, he said that we shouldn't we was over there kissing. He said that we shouldn't be doing that. I said, you said it to my wife? No, I didn't mean it like that. I said, wait, hold on right quick. Hold on. I said, let me tell you something, man. Obviously, you live an alternative lifestyle. I'm not gonna knock you, I'm not gonna judge you. I don't give a fuck
Right.
how you live.
Right.
But just because you can't follow the concept of a man loving on his woman or whatever the case may be, because you rather be sucking dick somewhere because I don't do it. Nigga, don't approach my woman telling her that we shouldn't be doing what's natural.
Right.
I told him just like that, JC,
Mm.
because you rather be sucking dick. Because I was hoping. Now I was a little disrespectful, I'll admit.
I mean, as you should. I mean,
Be-
he was
because
disrespectful trying
don't
to
come
tell
to
your
my
wife.
fucking wife.
Yeah.
Right. Don't come to my
That's
wife
crazy.
talking to her and then don't want to talk to me with the same energy. Now I'm gonna treat you
Yeah.
like the bitch you are.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You sucking dick, I don't suck dick. So you don't understand the concept of a man loving on a woman and a woman loving on a man. And since you don't understand that concept,
Why are you speaking
you
on
go somewhere, and put a dick in your mouth. Now, do something about that.
it?
He walked his faggot ass off. Don't see. I don't play these games, bro. Listen,
Yeah,
I
facts.
don't care about your sexuality. I'm not gonna judge your sexuality. But when you
Right.
start pressing that shit upon me or telling
Yeah,
me
it's
that I
different.
can't love on my fucking woman,
Yeah, that's
whatever the case
crazy.
may, now you crossing the line, so I'm gonna cross the line too.
Yeah, and that's
And
right to be
my
said.
line is a straight line. Your line is a squiggly one.
And I think Major. I think what it is. I think if they feel if the society feels like we can get away with like changing, you know, how we view people, right? Like as far as like if we can make things that were what they were, but now they're that because we say that, then we can change other stuff, right? And then now you're opening the door to where they can just start changing up everything to where stuff you thought was supposed to be this way, now it's this way. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
that's it's crazy, bro. You said what?
Yeah.
You said what?
Huh?
You
What?
said what? You said
They ease it into your mind, bro. They start putting it on TV and
yep.
all that. They start making you view it on a casual, so you don't think nothing of it.
Yeah. You get desensitized.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit.
this is normal, bro. Because like, man, that's just some fuck shit what they be doing though. What Major be talking about though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing normal. See, and my thing is, I'll leave your faggot ass alone, man. If you, but when you start, like JC said, when you start spewing that shit on us, and you like, well, so you guys are homophobic because you don't like to see two niggas kissing.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't like to see that
no,
shit.
I don't. But guess what? Now, do I want to stop y'all from doing it in the privacy? No, I can't stop that. But I don't
Yeah.
want to fucking see it.
I don't want to see that shit.
I don't want to see it. And then, oh man, the worst argument I had, JC and nephew, the worst argument I had was when a nigga. I was on the subway. I was in Grand Central Station in New York, man, and this motherfucker was talking. I'm talking to this lady and her friends or whatever, and we're talking about like abortions and childbirth and all that stuff. And then this motherfucking faggot says, first of all, he ain't even in the conversation. He's listening in. He
Yeah.
says to one of the ladies, he's like, "Well, you know, gay couples can have children too."
Huh?
No, the
I
fuck
said,
they can.
I said, wait, hold on. Since you want to get in the conversation, I said, no, they cannot. Yes, we can have children because all we have to do is just go to an adoption agency and adopt, or we
Hmm?
can. I said, wait, stop right there. Stop right there. That's not having children. That's adopting someone else's a child. You know where a child come from? That's the product of between a man and a woman,
Yep.
sperm and an egg. Two
Yep.
motherfuckers fucking each other in the ass is not gonna get a nigga pregnant. Two girls scissoring each other is not. I had to go disrespectful. I said, man, get that faggot shit out of here, man. Oh,
Oh
well,
my
that's
god.
that's homophobic. I don't give a fuck about no slur like that, nigga. I'm from the old school. That's faggot shit. Is that did God make it like that? Oh, see, now y'all want to bring God into it. God has nothing to do. What the fuck you mean God has nothing to do with it? Who the hell you think? Why you think he created opposites? If he intended for a man to be with a man or a woman to be with a woman, he would have made two of the same goddamn things. He said, "Be fruitful." If you believe in the Bible, he said, "Be fruitful and multiply." Well, we could be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful and
What?
multiply.
Not
What
just be
brings forth
pretty.
fruit? What
Not
brings
just.
forth fruit? Fertilizer,
Oh.
angiosperm, stuff like fruit. There has to be a seed. There has to be a seed and fur in the ground. Now,
Hmm.
when you're dealing with a woman, and the man's seed is the sperm.
Yeah.
Her uterus is the
It's the
ground. When you're
fertilizer.
dealing with
Yeah.
fruits and vegetables, you're dealing with a seed. The seed. If you throw an apple seed got down the fucking earth, the earth is the pussy. You throw the seed down the earth, what the fuck
Yeah.
is going to come up?
A
If
tree
you throw
gonna
an
grow
apple
out
seed
that
in the
motherfucker.
earth, a banana tree ain't about to sprout. An apple tree is gonna come up. I explained it to him down to the lowest terms, and the faggot still didn't get it.
'Cause they're
Damn.
so indoctrinated.
I said,
You
you
know what
gonna
I'm
fuck
saying?
a nigga fuck you and come in your ass, pause, yay, yay.
Ooh.
Are you gonna get pregnant?
No.
Nah, I mean, non-major,
Whoa.
like non-major. Them
Nah.
niggas get it. They just don't want to accept it.
Yeah, they don't want to
And,
accept
and
it.
that and,
Yeah.
and that
They
and that's
get
my
it
thing.
though, bro.
And that's my thing. They're the most confused people. I said, man, you know what? You motherfuckers is like Hoovers. Hoovers is the most
Really, just
confused
a
gang.
mental. It's just it's a mental illness though, because for somebody to really convince, like, because I've off rip, but like the fact, like, bro, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to say this because y'all already know what it is. It's like for you to even just think that way that two men can have kids when just in general
through life, you just know that you can't. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Even
Yeah,
animals know not
It's
to be
just the
gay.
mental illness.
yeah.
Like they just purposely convince themselves that that shit is true when they do deep down they know that shit is not true, bro.
They know. You mean to tell me when you smacking a nigga on the ass, you
That is
think
crazy.
somewhere in the back of your mind, you ain't saying, man, this ain't right. This
Nah,
is
they
ass, not a
enjoying it.
vagina.
They enjoying it.
But
I don't think they
that's what I'm
thinking
saying.
that.
But
They be in it. They be.
they be in
Them
it.
niggas be-
Pause. Yeah. But see, see, that's my thing. Like my thing. Like you motherfuckers are not normal, and that's fine. That's between you and your
yeah, that's
creator.
between
But my
you and
thing is
your
keep
bedroom,
that
nigga.
fucking shit behind closed doors. We got kids walking around in parks. This is
Yeah,
why these kids is confused now. Can't nobody
yeah,
convince me that a kid is coming up in the world and the kid saying, yeah, think about it. They say, well, people are gay from birth. You ain't never heard a fucking gay baby cry. You ain't never heard a baby say, why, why, why? No, no. Their sex, they don't even know what sex they are when you're a baby. You don't come into that
yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
until you're like 2 or 3 or 4 years old.
And you know, and
It's what they see.
and it's weird how they're trying to like teach it in the schools, bro. Like, well, they try to
Man,
teach it
I
in the
wish,
school,
man, I swear
but
before God.
it's weird. It's just real weird, bro.
One of my
Like,
grandsons came home. They was like, it was like, Paw, they said it's okay for if you're not feeling like a boy or a girl and you want to if you're not feeling like what you want to be, they said they're teaching us that you can be who you want to be, like so
what?
boys can use the girl bathroom. Yeah, yeah, one of my grandsons told me. I said, next time I come out there, I'm gonna go talk. What your daddy do? He wants to fight. I said, no, it's not the way to do it. So I said, I want to see who's teaching the curriculum. So when I went down there because they go to school in New York. Went down there, said, "Hey, look, I don't condone y'all teaching uh my grandkid or any of the other kids this stuff. Is this part of the itinerary? Because I need to write somebody and show that this is not right." The fucking dean of admissions told me, "Well, kids have a right to have their own identity." I said, "Fuck no, they don't. They're children. Now, when they get older, they can decide to be whatever the fuck they want to be.
Right,
But prepubescent adolescent years when they don't even know what pussy and dick is really like that. Until they fully get an understanding of who they are and they become adults,
right.
this is a boy, that's a girl. You motherfuckers, I don't care what your students, other students in class is doing, but you motherfuckers go use the bathroom that says boys, and the girls are gonna use the ones that says girls. Don't y'all get caught up in that bullshit. Because I'm
Well,
telling you now, I don't know how to take faggots coming from me, my offspring.
man.
I don't know how to do it. I'm glad both of my sons came up because I had it talk to my wife. Like she was like, what if our boys was gay? I said I wouldn't know how to take it. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Man.
One of the motherfuckers come home and be like, "Hey, Dad, I've been feeling some ways. You
Oh.
know, all all my life I've had these thoughts. Well, what kind of things you think about?
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I'm not supposed to be a boy and play football and do all the stuff you want me to do, but I want to know what a man feels like. Any one of my kids tell me that, JC, they're gonna be like, "You still love me, Dad? Yeah, I love you. I love you." But it's possible to love you from the grave. It's possible to love you from the grave, right? Because I'm putting your ass in the ground. I can't. I can't. I know people are like, "Oh, that made you shouldn't do that." No, you should accept. Now I'm gonna fucking write you
Bro,
off.
that's fucking embarrassing though, man.
I'm gonna write you the fuck off.
Yeah, that's I couldn't do it, bro. I mean, that's
I
why
love
that
you,
one guy, Elon Musk, that's why he just owned one of his
bro.
sons, bro, because his sons is like one of them weird niggas, bro.
I
Yeah.
got to. I now don't get me wrong. I love you, but I can't be around. Do
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah.
Because of the type of man that I am, JC. I am a
Yeah.
fucking nigga. Man, motor oil, transmission fluid, working on cars, dirty fingernails, football tackling, marine tough motherfucker, and I put out a bitch like you. If I wanted a bitch for a son, I'd have adopted FYM.
Bars, he cooked.
You can't carry my fucking name and be that. I can't do it. There's not a piece of nigga in my bloodline. My pops, his pops, his pops, his pops. At 300 years of majors and fucking niggas in my blood lineage. That was a faggot. We came from warriors and killers. And you niggas want to talk about, let me see how mommy's panties fit.
That is insane. On that note,
Nigga,
I'm
nah,
gonna give
nigga.
me some sleep.
Nigga,
But I got an early day tomorrow. But I'm
nigga.
gonna give me some. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep early. But it's always good, always good having these conversations with you, Major.
Yeah,
Man, I
facts.
swear to
It's
God,
fun,
bro.
bro.
Cause
I've been fun.
you be going deep into the details, bro, which I
Yeah.
enjoy, bro.
Wait.
Whoa, yeah. After the
Whoa,
conversation,
whoa, yeah,
Deep
whoa,
into the
pause,
detail. Whoa,
whoa,
wait a minute. The
whoa.
detail. The word
Whoa.
detail is a yeah. Detail. Oh man,
Detail.
yeah.
I didn't even.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even
did
peep.
you figure that out? Oh my
I didn't
goodness.
even
damn.
Oh
peep.
man, Lewis. Hey,
I didn't
man, it's
even.
time to go to bed, man.
Yeah, bro, it's time for bed, bro. It's time for bed. Definitely, bro. That
Yeah,
is.
I'll be heading. I'll be heading back to LA tomorrow, man.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Hell yeah,
because
man.
I came out here for because I thought they was gonna bring Malcolm Jamal Warner's body to Jersey. They're gonna take it
Yeah.
to LA.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're gonna take it. Yeah, they're gonna take it down to
All
LA.
right, gonna
So
bring out this one. Okay.
yeah, because he's that's where he last stayed. He
Yeah,
moved out of
yeah,
Jersey in the '80s, but his family's still down here.
yeah.
So yeah, so I'll be heading back tomorrow.
All right,
Okay,
fellas,
for
I'm gonna go
sure,
ahead
for
and end the
sure.
stream, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that tuned in and listened, man. Another classic
Salute,
Batcave,
JC.
man.
All
Salute
right, bro.
AG,
Yeah,
man.
facts.